This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Okay, interesting. Kubasi. Llorente. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Looks across and plays it in. Llorente. Pedri. And here's off the bow! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. That is good strength. He's well charged, surely! Just off target. Pedri plays it short, and here's Yamal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. That's a little off target. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Llorente. Rodri. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves. And here's Oyarzabal. Thinks one through. And the shots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck wood, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. João Neves. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Nico Williams. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. It's anyone's ball now. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Petri. Bernardo Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Pedro Neto. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Bruno Fernandes cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that... Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Fernandes tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. A corner it is then. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Mendes looking to get on the end of this.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, what a climb! Nico Williams.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Tries to get it clear. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz done delicately. Bernardo Silva. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vitinha. Spain are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Spain have got themselves in front very early here. João Neves. And here's Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. Wants a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And here's shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent progress down the left. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Portugal have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Eric Garcia gets it away. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vitinha goes short. Across. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Vitinha. Time to deliver. Vitinha with the cross. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Williams' cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances.
He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Nuno Mendes. Cross goes in there. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. That's been won straight back. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. Produces, climbs up big. No mistake.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ball is over the line. Yamal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. And here's Pedri. And here's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Llorente. Nicely shaped. Goes for a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Nico Williams quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. That's very neat. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha moved on forwards. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Played out to the right. Now the delivery. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Araujo, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Eric Garcia gets rid without sophistication. João Neves. Vitinha. Played out wide. Pedro Neto. That's too far for anyone. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Llorente, out to the right. Rodri. Rodri, shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. Inacio, and it goes cross-field, and it's Cancelo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Overhit and out of play. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. That's good play. the shot! Nico Williams. Pedri. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played over towards the opposite flank. Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Pau Kubasi gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Llorente forwards and with intent. Llorente. He is just caressing the ball. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. And here's Pedri. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Oyarzabal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Williams. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Unai Simon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Proves too strong. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. João Neves wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo gets a good foot in there.
João Cancelo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal has been caught there, it's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Inacio looks to the other side. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Llorente. Oh, great chance. Yamal's cross. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Cucurella puts the ball in. Araujo can get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Llorente, Yamal, Pau Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Cucurella, and here's Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Pedri, and he's gone backward here. Out towards the flank. Moved on forwards. Ronaldo powering forward here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Portugal get the second half going. Bernardo Silva. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Kubasi. Llorente. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella picks it up now. Ah, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Boyata shapes to shoot! Nico Williams tries a cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. João Cancelo. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he welcomes it in. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. And he's got his range wrong there. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Vitinha, gently done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Mendes. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared away. Mikel Oyarzabal out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Nice physical challenge. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And that could set him on his way. João Cancelo. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Tries a measured ball. He can get that clear. He's cut it out. Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Eric Garcia. Played towards the front line. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. It's a great ball. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. And it's Llorente. Now it's Llorente. And they've got a throw. Pedri. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva getting this one clear. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. Yamal. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. João Cancelo has created one goal already. And it's Mendes. Mendes aimed forwards. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Llorente tries to clear. Inacio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. Llorente with the cross. Vitinha, and it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Eric Garcia gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Araujo playing towards the other side, and it's Mendes. And here's Neto, and here's Neto. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cucurella. Oyarzábal spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is out of play. Crossed into the box. João Cancelo can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! Llorente. Pedro Neto. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. This might spell danger. Llorente. Pedri. Llorente. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Out for a throw. That's a cute ball. It's going to be another throw. And it's Cucurella. Yamal! João Cancelo forwards and with intent. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pau Kubasi tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. Nico Williams is onto João Cancelo, is fouled. João Cancelo. Araujo. And it's Cancelo. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva. Calmly anticipates. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto, spread out to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Now it's Llorente. Delivered with swing. And he's clearly asking too much with that. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Inacio have it back and can go again. Well timed, excellent interception. Llorente. Pedri. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cucurella. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Williams. Oyarzabal takes a shot! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Pedro Neto. João Neves. Llorente getting this one clear. That's the throw. And it's Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Vitinha. That has been cut short. And that was very necessary. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Bernardo Silva.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fabian Ruiz cuts it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's got away. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha. Mendes shifted upfield. João Cancelo has it in a wide position. Very nicely done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Kubasi gets it clear.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Eric Garcia. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. And here's Llorente. Yamal. And here's Yamal. And he decides to cross it. Araujo can get it clear. Llorente finds himself offside.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Araujo moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente shifted upfield. No, it's come to nothing.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Played out wide. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to clear it.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Araujo clears it away. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Nico Williams. Oh, it's come loose.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Mendes. Spain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cucurella can get it clear.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Portugal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Pedri. Oyarzabal. And he's on his way! Llorente. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Llorente, back when it goes.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Cross goes in, climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fabian Ruiz cuts out the pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. Delivered across. Up he goes! And he hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.